So I love how you started to frame it up, right, about drawing the distinction between passion and purpose, right, and how we're focused specifically on finding your purpose. I think for purpose specifically, purpose is where passion and skill set or competency like intersect, right? Like that's where purpose really lies. I'm passionate as hell about anime, but I can barely draw stick figures, so that doesn't necessarily mean that's my purpose. And I know that sometimes when you're talking about like finding your purpose, that can just be a daunting task in itself. So I think the three things that we're going to be breaking down will make it much more tangible and at least give you a guide for our listeners on how to start that process of identifying what your purpose is.
Cash Money AP.
So the first thing that we recommend that anybody should do if you're trying to figure out what your actual purpose is start by following your curiosity. See, a lot of times the things that we're the most curious about, right, are the things that we're going to be the most motivated to continue to pursue, to learn, to tap in. And there's a certain level of unyieldingness, right, or being relentless that's required when you're talking about your purpose. But while you may not have a clear vision of what you want to do with your life, right, you're still probably curious about a lot of things, and that may make it obvious or not make it obvious as to what your purpose is. So to really tap into the unique motivations that separate you from others, you need to follow your curiosity and uncover your less apparent interests. It's funny because like as I talk to people, especially over these past couple of years when I've mentored entrepreneurs, talk to people who are, getting ready to go out there and they're saying, hey, I know I want to be an entrepreneur, right? I know I want to start a business. Can you help me figure out what I should start a business in? All right, stop. We got to take a step back, all right? Like, let's reel it in a little bit, right? So why do you want to be an entrepreneur, right? Why do you want to start a business, right? And all of those motivations can be great to define, right? I want financial freedom. I want the freedom of time, right? The ultimate currency, my time, right? I want to be able to build something. I don't want to be at the mercy of other individuals, right? I want to be able to have full autonomy. Okay, great. So your motivation is in the right place, right? But when you come to me and you're asking me what business you should start, you don't see a disconnect or an issue there, right? And then we have to have that conversation. And it really comes back down to, look, take some time to really refine that purpose. Where's the intersection of your passion, your curiosity, right, and your skill set, right? And what are the things that you're curious about? Sometimes the best thing that you can do very early on in your entrepreneurial walk is pursue the different things that you're curious about to get an understanding of where is that intersection, right? Are there certain things that I am curious about that I actually have a knack for, right? I actually have a skill set in. So not only am I curious about it and I'm passionate, but I also have some natural ability or skill set that I think can differentiate me from other individuals, right? And really starting with that foundation is, to me, the first key to being able to define exactly what your purpose is before you tackle, kind of the next couple of components.
You have just listened to the Uncompromising Entrepreneur Podcast, hosted by Jimmy Gonzalez and Devon Watts. Thank you, and we hope that you pursue your passions, create profits, and build a legacy. Until next time, y'all.